Today I wanted to go over a quick technique on how to pass the butterfly guard. Whether he puts me in butterfly guard or I put myself in his butterfly guard, either or. But when I get to this position, it's a pass. It looks pretty cool, but it's pretty effective, right? Some of the details that are involved in this. The first time through, I'm going to put myself in butterfly guard. So, you're going with somebody, you guys are training, and I always tell my guys that, especially somebody like him, he's got these big, long legs, all right? It's going to be harder to pass this long leg rather than it's going to be just to have to pass up by his knee, all right? So if I'm starting on my knees, like a lot of times doing jiu-jitsu schools, although everyone should be working their takedowns, all right? Anyways, if I'm starting from my knees, I give my partner a pound, I start rolling. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll grab his legs and I stuff his butterfly hooks, grab his hips, bring him down to the mat, all right? Once I make sure that I control his hips, all right? I pinch my elbows to my knees really, really tight, all right? Once I bring his back to the mat in butterfly guard, it takes away a lot of leverage from him, all right? It's gonna be a lot harder for him to sweep me when he's lying on his back like this, all right? So what I do is whatever side I'm gonna pass to, I bring my head to the opposite side, all right? So if I'm gonna pass to my left, I leave my head right on his right hip, all right? I post my hand on the ground, my other hand wraps around because I'm going to be standing on this shoulder. So this hand comes underneath, my other hand stays tight. I lift my hips up, guys, and I make sure all that weight stays on his hips, all right? So I lift up, all right? As I'm passing, I take my hand to push his legs, all right? Establish side control, come around his head, get my underhook, keep some shoulder pressure, all right? And I hold my position to get my points, all right? So again, I'm stressing the fact that all my weight is on his hips when you're going live. It's not like you need to hang out in a handstand position or a headstand position, all right? But show it again like that, going slow. Give somebody a pound. I drive forward, all right, using my head to bulldoze into the mat. I bring my head to the opposite side that I'm passing. If I'm passing left, my head comes to my right. My other arm comes around because I'm going to be standing on my shoulder. This hand posts on the mat. I lift my hips up, all right, straight up in the air so that his hooks can't follow, all right? I bring my legs down, pushing his legs with my hand, knee to his hip, other knee underneath by his armpit, under his head, under his arm, and establish my side control, all right? So one more time, live. That's it, guys. Technique Tuesday. I always tell you guys all the time, any comments or questions, just post on YouTube, all right? Enjoy.